ones, of course. Can I help you? I've been walking around doing shit for like 2 hours, and right when I pull out the camera is when she like wants to cuddle and be cute. Hey, you can't look, I have to wrap your Christmas present. What is that horrendous smell? When you can't really see this hat, I look like a country bitch, but my outfit is very much like I am a background cast member from The Simple Life. Firstly, I don't think I've vlogged since Monday. It's Wednesday. It's 5 p.m, so it's about to be... Actually, you know what? I'm surprised it's not already dark because it's winter solstice today. What time is it? 5. It's exactly 5. I feel like shit. I know I'm like lacking on sleep. I need to get it together. But last night I actually went on a date, and I went back and forth like all day. I was like giving myself way too much anxiety, and then I had to just be like, I'm gonna see how I feel at like 6 p.m. and then however I feel in that moment, I'm like committing to it. I'm just gonna go. And I told, why does my camera look weird? I was telling my friend that like I was worried that like it was gonna make me more sad, you know? It's so shaky. I'm not someone who rebounds after relationships. Like it just is not my thing because I know it'll usually make me sad. The exception to that is like if I wanted the relationship to end like super badly and then it like finally did, then it doesn't really feel like I'm rebounding. But if it was like a very meaningful relationship, especially if it like ended abruptly, I have learned that like even when I'm the one breaking up with them, like it's just not a good idea. But I already know this person that I went on a date with. I've known him since like the beginning of 2020. In my era of having, I think this was in 2020, right? Like mid 2020 when I would like have names for the guys I was talking to, and I was always like, I have 5 boyfriends or I have 6 boyfriends, which like they weren't boyfriends, but like I was seeing like 4 to 5 people, and then like they all had nicknames, you know? He's one of them. I don't know, he's just this person that like has sort of like always been there, and like everything just, maybe it just has always seemed a little too right and safe and good, where I'm like, this must not be right because like I'm not feeling intense chaos. Not what I'm used to, but I know that like it's what's good. Yeah, and I'm glad that I went. I'm very glad that I went. It's hard to like, I think in the position that I'm in, like it was a good idea not to just like go out on a date with a random person, but it was a good idea to like go out with someone that like we never officially were together, but like have seen each other on and off, you know. Last time I had seen him was like right after I got my tonsils out, so like a year and a half ago. I would say like 2020 was the year, like the end of 2020. I think we were like the closest to like potentially being together. I'm not trying to be in a relationship right now. Like I think it's very important for me to be alone currently. I think it was a good move. I do. I think the anxiety that I was having was like me trying to convince myself why I shouldn't go, and like I don't know, like it was good. And even like afterward we went and got Egyptian food, which I've never had before. I didn't even know. I don't know, it was this really cool place like in downtown LA. I was confused. I was like, why are we going downtown? Because like he owns a place in like Glendale, and I'm up toward that way as well in the valley. I'm like, why are we going downtown? And then it was just like the coolest spot ever, and we had fun. And yeah, and then afterwards, like back at his place, I didn't feel like how I thought I might feel, like sad and like, but it's like not this person that I was just with. I felt honestly was when like we used to see each other and whatever. It felt normal. So yeah, that was last night. And like I've been, I think, just reaching burnout. I think it was good that I like prioritized work for the past month and like made sure I had projects constantly going, because for a lot of the time I didn't want to be around people, you know. I still am like most of the time wanting to be alone, but at the beginning, like I would try to go out or try to hang out with people, and it would make me, I don't know, like it just made me so sad. Like I think about going to the concert that I like wanted to go to for years, and then I couldn't even stay there. It just I don't know. You know when you're in a relationship and you're like, oh, this is fun, but like this would be so much more fun if they were here. It's like that feeling, but then also like you just broke up, so it's like, wait, but they're not gonna be here. But I reached a point where I'm like, I'm actually burnt out, and I'm trying not to feel guilty because I'm doing this whole thing with OnlyFans where it's like an exclusive video every day. Oops, I'm turning too soon. Exclusive video every day and pictures every day, and they're all themed, and like I put a lot of work into them. And so like I missed yesterday, and then like tonight on my schedule, I figured I would do it at night because I need to get on a sleep schedule, but like I went to sleep at like 4 last night, and so I know I'm kind of, well, maybe actually I can take advantage of me actually being like really tired today, which is like rare. This whole month I've been so wound up and I guess anxious and whatever that like I just have not been tired, and it's crazy because like it's not even like I'll be tired throughout the day and then like I can't sleep at night. It's like I'm just wired 24/7. And last night actually, when I got back to his place, it was still like early for me. It was like midnight. I got so sleepy, and I was like, whoa, I'm like, I need to go soon because I'm so sleepy, and this is so weird for me because I've just been so anxious. And like he knows that like I never sleep, and because I've just been so anxious. And he was like, so are you saying that like when you're with me you're not anxious? And I was like, I guess so, because like I'm sleepy. There's like 3 Clipmas videos that I need to do tonight. To do that when I get home. Right now I'm trying to, I didn't think about the fact that the mall was probably so busy in the evening, but I'm trying to turn into the mall, which I don't remember the last time I've been to a Westfield mall. I just don't, but it's too late to like order something for, what the heck? Okay, hello darkness. No, not worth it. I was saying that just took me like 4 hours to turn in here. There is so much barking. Like, yeah, I have to walk a little bit, but not really. Everyone's just like being a princess up there. Yeah, I need to it's Wednesday. My parents got to Tennessee today, actually. I am flying on Saturday morning really early, which is Christmas Eve. Oh, and this guy that I went out with last night was like, oh, I think he asked if I was flying with Bug or something. But he was like, I'm so happy, like she can come stay at my house, or like I'll come check on her and play with her. So I feel a lot better about that now. I have presents for 2 of my nieces. I need to find something for the oldest one. It's so crazy how old they are. I haven't seen them it's gonna have been 2 years. I saw them Christmas 2020, and I'm seeing them this Christmas. They still lived up north in Northern California then though, and they moved to Nashville like halfway through last year. Last Christmas, my parents also went, and I would have gone then, but I was recovering from my ectopic pregnancy surgery. So yeah, all last year I didn't see any family. They gave me, oh God, is that you? Fully over or fully under my like little bump, which is small. My little bump, like no one even notices it really, like except for people that know me really well and know that I don't normally have it. I was asking my mom about this. I'm like, if you're super tiny, because my mom was like 90 pounds when she got pregnant every time, like wouldn't you think that you would start showing earlier? And she was like, no, for my first 3 kids, like it was not until like, I think she said like between like 20 and 22 weeks is when she like popped, later than you think. And then by the time she was pregnant with like, I don't know, maybe my sister Amanda or Camille, definitely me, then like she started showing earlier, and I guess it's just because like when you haven't been pregnant before and you're small, or when you haven't been like full term pregnant, you know, or close to it, because my ectopic one, I didn't notice a bump, I just gained weight kind of everywhere. But I guess like your abs have not moved yet or stretched yet, and so a lot of times if you're little, your first pregnancy, like it really won't show for a while. Also, I have the literal app on, oh, my phone is right there recording me. I have the app that tells you like every day. I haven't checked it in a while though, because it was starting to make me feel kind of anxious. I don't know, just like knowing exactly what is allegedly, but like it literally says like this week or today your baby, it's usually like this week is when your baby like is developing this and that, and it kind of like, I don't know, it like trips me out, and I'm like, I guess I just think about it a lot, and it's amazing, and it's like, whoa, how is that possible? How the frick is my body doing that? But it's also like, what if I like trip and fall that day, and then for the rest of the pregnancy I'm gonna be thinking like, oh my god, but I tripped during the time that my baby was supposed to be like developing the bottom of their spine. Like, I don't know, I just don't want to. Thank you. It's 11:30. I just got home and I haven't done any Clipmas. Filming, and I planned on filming 3 videos, but I thought I would be home earlier, but I had so much to get done. I missed 2 days of videos. I posted photos, but I just don't have it in me to do any of them. I'm so tired. The tree is pretty though. I mounted that for Bug the other day.
We'll talk more about that.
Usually, like, you sit there and you listen to the speech. I feel like you get in here, especially for even if it's nervous, because it does kill. Now, okay, my phone is going to kind of check. After that, I get bomb after that. That was so perfect. So perfect. Dad's feet were so sentimental. Like, your mom was she was like class. Wow.
It's the 22nd at night, so only a couple more days of my tree. Actually, only one more day because my podcast is super loud up there. Because I am leaving on Saturday. Time to go decorate my gingerbread house. Actually, it's chocolate chip cookie dough. Naked for OnlyFans, and then I have to film another video. I'm just so tired. Like this week, it's like I'm like wiped out, and I'm also really emotional. Cute. Five years ago.
6 years ago. That's a long time. That's 365 times 6. I don't know.
It's the most wonderful time.
What are we waiting for in the car? Are they gonna come bring it to you? Instead of feeling happy.
You look like a family.
Settle down back there, youngster.
20 years ago, that's right.
Of the year.
Oh yeah, she did look over.
She looked over. Family Christmas presented by.
Whoa. Heck yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Aw, thanks for the thoughtful
I actually did.
gift.
I brought it just for you or Mom.
I never heard of these.
Raspberry
I saw them
champagne.
at Target.
You can't have it because you'll get drunk.
But you don't drink alcohol.
I don't.
I'm never drinking alcohol when I'm older. Or doing drugs or
You know, in 5th grade when we had the
Oh,
dare,
that smells good.
You smell it. Or the dare thing. Do they still do that?
what dare?
No,
Really?
don't.
Probably because it didn't work.
What was the dare?
Drugs.
It was drugs and it was like this program in 5th grade where they showed you really traumatic photos of people with drug problems. Yeah. Anyway, in 5th grade, I got voted most outstanding student, and people had to give like speeches about me, and everyone was like, "Wait, I know she'll be sober her whole life." I can't say I've never smoked a cigarette because that's disgusting.
Have you ever done drugs?
Actually, no.
Actually?
Go get your food. Oh, it tells you?
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Cat litter.
Going to like get something to eat, and we saw them, a lot of them, under a dumpster with no mom. So
That's where Bug was found, in a dumpster.
I'll go with you.
You guys, I'm editing this right now. It's like January 4th, I think. I literally didn't know that my camera was still recording, and we went into Starbucks and we were in there for like 17 minutes because they weren't done with my drink yet. And I have just so much footage of my dad not aware that my camera was recording. Literally, he had no clue. And I just I've been so fucking sad, you know, about everything. And I just audibly laughed by myself at my dad hearing the loud engine, closing his eyes, and slowly turning his head back forward and listening to the Christmas music. Like, I just actually laughed. So, thanks, Dad.
They've all been the best. Mr. Grinch.
Stop! Okay, I debated putting this next part in, but I'm going to. Because this man is 64, about to be 65, and he gives no fucks.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
I like this song.
Totally.
Oh, the video's still on.